Alright guys, this is Kai and welcome to podcast 12. Today we're going to be talking about Nintendo Switch haters and Nintendo haters in general. Today I'm joined with Shadow, Alan, and Kevin. When do you three take it off?
So, pretty much there's a lot of Nintendo Switch haters, I think. Out of the gaming community, I think there's a lot of them that don't like Nintendo. And, well, let's just say it's getting out of hand for some reason.
Yeah, there's been a lot of hate lately.
I don't know why. Is it because it's doing successfully? That's why.
That's one of the reasons.
I mean, I could assume that to be one of the reasons. But then that would be a good thing.
I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of pointless. Why are you hating on a piece of plastic?
Yeah, I mean, I can seriously break the dock with my bare hands.
It's just a gaming console, not a person. So I don't see why why you have to hate on a piece of plastic. It just makes no sense.
I mean, even back early on when the GameCube was on, people were hating on that just because it was like the least powerful console out of the PS2 and the Xbox when those came out.
But yet Mario Sunshine looked hella good.
And Melee came out, and Luigi's Mansion, and all the other games on the GameCube.
And those were hella good.
Dude, I love the GameCube. And look what it did. It's the little box that could.
Yeah, and it just kept his memories. So, there's like several reasons why Nintendo Switch haters hate the Switch, of course, or hate Nintendo. So we're gonna go over some topics.
We have like 5 or 6 topics that we have here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, guys, can I say something real quick before we start continuing? Okay, so I want to say that. Okay, this is practically an advertisement in a way. If you think about it, we're not sponsored though. However, I want to say that there's something called the Rainway coming out. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a program that allows you to basically an app like the Switch, your phone, computer, tablet, anything that's portable basically, that allows you to play PC games on your phone, on the Switch. And the one thing I'm most happy about is it being available on the Switch. Now, it isn't fully available yet, as they're still producing it and coding and everything. But I will leave a link in the description below if you guys want to check it out, where they're actually demonstrating Overwatch, a very HD game, I mind you, on the Switch, being played with a mouse and keyboard away from the Switch.
Along with Doom and fucking...
Yeah. Doom and HD games.
Well, I mean, Doom is already on the Switch, though.
Yeah.
So that's kind of pointless.
Anyway.
That example, at least.
Yeah, I just wanted to point this out because people that I know say the Switch can't handle HD games, but yet they have Doom and Wolfenstein. That doesn't make sense to me.
Splatoon, we have Zelda, we have Mario, we have fucking Doom, we have
Skyrim at this point.
We have, Cars 3 for whatever reason. That's on the
Bayonetta 2.
No, Cars 3 is actually on.
Prime 4 is coming later.
Pokemon.
And all these HD games coming to the Switch, and people are still saying, it can't handle it. It'll slow down. But yeah, look at the PS4.
Yeah, I mean, the first party games look amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Zelda. This game is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, look at all the detail in Moray Towers for Splatoon 2. Looking in the concrete, that shit's detailed.
Dude, I mean, the foreground is really good, but the background is a little bit faded. But if you look at the foreground, like the concrete and where they really put detail, they care about their games and they put effort into whatever they produce.
Especially
it's not like Sega where they rush their games.
Especially compared to Splatoon 1, you can definitely notice the detail from Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 2.
Yeah, it gives the Wii
definitely.
Sucked.
No, because Wii U had slightly lower hardware, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's just a Wii U, but tablet form." That's not the case.
Yeah, it was
fucking poor marketing.
Yeah, that was because poor marketing. That's Nintendo's fault. That's Nintendo's fault on themselves. That's no one else's.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, not like consumers or anything like that, but yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, back on topic. So who's gonna lead us off?
I'll start with like the list that we have right here. So
Right.
the first thing is that they say the Switch is overpriced.
Which is bullshit because the Xbox One X is fucking $600.
That's overpriced, and you can still get the Xbox One S for like about 400.
200 now.
200 at this point, yeah.
Even with the PS4, you can get it for like around 200 to 300.
Yeah,
Wait, it's like how much is the Switch again?
$300.
It's $300.
That's the same as the Wii U. I don't understand that. That's how much I paid for the Wii U.
Yeah, exactly. And like,
And
yeah.
the Wii. That's
unless we're
stupid.
talking about the kits, like the kits are like more than like 300.
I got my Wii U
Oh,
bundle
yeah,
with
that's-
Mario Kart, and that was like an extra $10.
Yeah.
Granted, I got Smash Bros with it, but still, it was still
Yeah.
only like what 200.
Yeah, I got the Splatoon and Smash Brothers thing for the Wii U, and I only had paid $300.
I mean, I had Mario Kart bundled in, but that was the console itself. I had to pay for Smash Bros. 2, which cost another like what 30, 40. So it was $240. That's not bad. That's lower than the Switch itself. I paid nearly $500 for all the games that I have. Like at launch, like because one, I bought 2 decks without me thinking about myself, So, but in all, it only costed around like what 300. Just for the console.
I think the reason why they say overpriced is because like since the console is not powerful as PS4 or Xbox, I think that's why it's overpriced.
Which is bullshit.
It has no mature games.
If that's the case, then it's just kind of like a graphics whore thing. Because like the games, because it doesn't look too detailed. Look at Breath of the fucking Wild. That game
Mario
is
Odyssey
fucking
too.
beautiful.
Like that's an actual sandbox game. Like compared to like every other sandbox game, that's the most sandbox as you can get.
That's probably the most sandbox Nintendo has ever gone.
Yeah, I mean, look at all the mods for what do we call it? Breath of the Wild. You got Ugandan Knuckles mods, Sonic the Bike mods, and that shit still looks HD. I mean, put that on Skyrim, that's not gonna look as good.
Skyrim is fucking old and outdated. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what anyone is. Just go back, seriously. I dare anyone to go back and play the original Skyrim and you try to tell me that it still looks good today. It doesn't.
Yeah, it's more like a game that has like one of those like box pixels still on it. You know what I mean?
The game looks ugly as hell, and I don't fucking like it. I'm not a graphics whore. I'm just saying I never played Skyrim, and they milked it. They milked it to the ground, and I ain't buying it.
Yeah.
To go back with the overpriced, I think because like also they say that games are too casual. There's not much for the hardcore gamers, so that's why.
I mean, Splatoon 2 is a very hardcore game. Salmon Run's difficult as hell. Because even
the story mode itself isn't all that hard. Then again, it's
like
just
story mode wise, like single player,
no,
single player you're not gonna get much. Of course not.
But no, there's a lot of depth in the multiplayer itself, and for that to be added on to Salmon Run in order to get the tickets, to get more experience, to get more coins, and get more abilities,
and then to get the achievement of 99 plus.
And let alone if you want to go for the hero weapons, go all for it. That's something that's hardcore itself. Go after that. You're a completionist if you want to do that.
That's a time consuming, like even for me, like that takes
that shows you're committed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hardcore.
I mean, I love Splatoon, but I ain't going for that shit. I'm just saying.
Is there anything else you guys want to add with the overprice?
It's kind of crazy to think that they think something like the Switch is overpriced now when, like 5 years ago, when the PS4 and Xbox One came out, they think that shit was overpriced when it was only $400.
Yeah, and then the Wii was like $200.
The Wii was $200, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
But that made sense though, because it was like lower hardware. Because it was lower hardware.
They couldn't do HD.
Yeah, so that made sense.
Wait a sec,
we're like,
guys.
What?
I want to make one valid point here. I think one reason people say the Switch is overpriced is because of all the accessories that are optional for it that people think you have to buy for it.
Yeah, because I bought.
No, but that's because no. First of all, that's because people don't research. A.
Yeah.
That's the first thing.
B. You don't have to buy like a bajillion like peripherals and shit. Like that's.
I mean,
necessary.
The Pro Controller is $70, but that's an investment. That's gonna last a lifetime.
I mean, $70, yeah, but that's like only for one controller. That's like only if you're like proprietary. But if you're like a lot of friends along, don't buy like a bunch of Pro Controllers. Just buy like another pair of Joy-Cons. And there you go, $80, well spent, and you have 4 controllers.
I mean, I'm gonna get more Joy-Cons in the future so I can like take it to my friend's house. Yeah, I mean, this shit's portable, so why the fuck wouldn't I bring it?
And also another thing is like controller-wise, like compared to Xbox, it's the cheapest. Like PlayStation, Xbox, like for one controller is about $60. For the Switch, like you can just have one Joy-Con, $40, or even less if you like buy it used or refurbished.
I mean, a brand new PlayStation 4 controller is fucking $70. Same thing as this.
Are you serious? I thought it was $80.
No, it's as much as the Pro Controller for the Switch.
It's as much as the Pro Controller.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the Joy-Cons.
But here's the thing though. The reason why they think it's like it's more expensive is because it's for the PS4 in the first place. They think it has better hardware in the controller and stuff like that. When it's actually not true at all. I could probably break the Joy-Cons in half.
Like, true, yeah, you can break the Joy-Cons in half, like, but I mean, like, they're meant.
Y'all don't want to do that because
we're not stupid.
Yeah, don't do that, please. Don't try that.
We don't approve of that.
Yeah, we don't.
Don't abuse your Switch. Just don't abuse your Switch.
No, do not harm violence to the Nintendo Switch. That thing is a baby that needs to be taken care of. Feed its bottle. Make sure it gets played every day.
Just make sure it gets played. Don't feed it. We do not advise on this.
Don't let that get dust. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, don't let it get dust. Seriously, don't.
Don't let it get dust.
That goes for like any console. Don't do that.
But the 3DS definitely can get dust.
Well, yeah, the 3DS actually can't get dust because there's no air filter for that thing. So yeah, just go ahead, let the 3DS go and dust up. Even the Game Boy.
Just leave that console behind and just embrace the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, but continuing on with our subject because we're getting really out of hand.
Yeah.
All right. So another thing, the Switch is not graphically powerful.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's sort of a lie if you think about it.
Bullshit. They have no idea what they're talking about. I've seen people like this on Twitter.
Yeah, a few examples of this are Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Splatoon 2,
Rocket League to a certain extent.
Yeah, Rocket League. What else is there?
Mania.
Yeah, Mania, Doom,
Mania, Forces, Mario Kart to an extent.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit in that.
Yeah, it's mostly their first-party games that look very well, and some of their third-party games look pretty good. Not amazing, but they look pretty good. They still look pretty good.
Like Mario Rabbids.
Mario Rabbids.
Graphically appealing.
Mario Rabbids is colorful and fun. I mean, Nintendo does have a reputation for being family-friendly and like colorful, and look what they're doing.
And considerate of their fans.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
But yeah, what was it? The fucking doesn't look pretty or whatever. It's bullshit because Breath of the Wild looks gorgeous, and you know that game fucking won Game of the Year.
You know it's good.
If you know it's good, that's like the first time Nintendo won Game of the Year in like a few years.
It's been a while since they've won an award at all.
Wow.
So that was the first Game of the Year? Was it the first Game of the Year?
I don't know. I never really
I'm not quite sure.
I don't go that back. I don't go that far back.
Yeah, I'll research it later and then I'll come back to you guys on that one.
All right.
Anyway, the shit's good.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
It still runs good. I mean, PS4 and Xbox One, even though they have better graphics, the Switch still has good graphics still.
Oh, Sonic Forces runs on 30 FPS on the Switch. Big whoop.
So what? I don't think it really matters, honestly.
It's really not noticeable. I bought it for the PS4, and that shit runs at 60 FPS.
Actually, you know that Doom runs at 30 FPS? It's kind of funny how people are like saying, Doom runs at 30 FPS. And then Destiny 2 ran at 30 FPS.
Yeah,
yep.
And that
Destiny 1
the same people that are like the same people that are just like saying, Doom runs at 30 FPS, ha.
Well, and then continues to play another 30 FPS game.
Yeah. Not that actually played 30 FPS games in the past, so like.
Yeah, so why the fuck are they saying? Why are they calling out now? I think
it's because we're like in this obsessive state of like, we need more graphics, we need better hardware, we need better stuff. Like
Xbox One X.
Guys, I think the one thing people don't understand is the fact that the 60 FPS it actually strains the eyes a lot. Because I used to play like 60 FPS videos on my phone at one point, and that shit would like slow down my phone. It almost made me crash my phone actually, and like my eyes would hurt for a few minutes.
Yeah, like
afterwards.
I know a certain YouTuber where I know Alan knows. He runs his videos at 60 FPS in like 4K, and that shit takes forever for him to render and upload.
Yeah, because everything is more detailed.
Even on my phone, I have an iPhone 8 Plus. Even with my brand new phone, that still slows my phone down.
I think one thing that will put the 60 FPS, the reason that their games are running on 30 FPS, is because if you think about it, there's really no difference. And like in terms of like your visuals, no difference. But like when it comes like the frames, that stuff will slow down your phone, Switch, PS4, or even Xbox. I've seen it. Like,
yeah, Nintendo's trying to take care of the frames. Is the thing, because if you have bad frames, then it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Also, what's the point of the game?
If you lose graphics, that's fine. But if you lose frames, then you're in a really bad situation.
You're in trouble.
Like Assassin's Creed Origins, that stuff runs on 60 FPS on what's that called, the Xbox, and that will occasionally slow down at some points.
Dude, Assassin's Creed Unity from 2014 or whatever, that shit ran poorly.
Most of them did.
I didn't even play Origins yet, but
and they say the Switch runs poorly. Some of the other.
I know, right? I've not even seen my Switch slow down at all.
I haven't even seen my Switch hasn't slowed down at all.
Yeah, same.
I've never seen it slow down. I see lag, but it's not slow down.
Well, I played LA Noire, and there's a bit of slowdown, but it doesn't like really bother me as much. Like I still enjoy it.
It's not gonna go to the point like there's chunks missing from your gameplay.
It's like, oh, there's a fucking huge side of the map that's gone.
Yeah, there's a giant black void. Like, no, that's not happening.
No, we're not talking about Minecraft here on this channel.
No, like I mean like a black void, like the map not loading. That's a disc. That's a disc problem. Because now that everything is in cartridge, everything loads faster.
That's true. Yeah. Switch is on cartridges now.
Yeah, the only thing you have to worry about is getting your cartridge wet or broken or smashed. Like for disc, you gotta worry about it getting scratched. Yeah.
The only thing you need to worry about with the cartridge is that make sure it doesn't get dirty.
Yeah, just don't.
Even they just blow into it.
Yeah. Or vacuum the port inside of it and just clean it.
Yeah.
Go all retro style.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, the Switch is gonna be retro as hell, like 20 years down the road. It's gonna be awesome that we were actually in the generation that actually came out.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Wait, what is that, Alan?
Wait, what?
Huh?
What were you gonna say, Alan?
I was gonna move on, but is there anything?
Go ahead.
Are you guys done with the power, or you still want to talk?
Yeah, I think we're done with that. We've made a very valid argument.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we got no comments.
Next one. Doesn't have third-party support.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Mario Rabbids very...
Mario Rabbids.
Well, I mean, that's it. Okay,
Doom, Mania, Forces...
LA Noire, Rocket
League.
Resident Evil.
Especially Bayonetta 3. No. Sorry. Rephrase that. Bayonetta 1, 2, and 3.
There's a third
one here? 3 games!
No More Heroes 3.
No More Heroes 3? Oh, I forgot about that!
Megami Tensei 5.
Bomberman!
Well, yeah, Bomberman, but that wasn't very successful.
Is that third party?
Yeah, but
that's
actually, they have They have the Nintendo indie games too. That's the thing. Like Celeste.
The indies, yeah.
Yeah, they have indie games too.
The End is Nigh Ukulele. That's a very good one.
But I think the reason, I think why is it? If people say they don't have third-party support, they're talking about new third-party games, like games.
I guess that's their main point.
Like Assassin's Creed.
We have FIFA. We have FIFA and NBA 2K.
Oh yeah, and they have FIFA.
Yeah.
So there's no argument against, you know.
I think because of because with the success of indie games, you know, blowing up on Steam nowadays, people are expecting more indie games on the Switch.
You like Doki
and people
Doki
are
Literature
expecting
Club.
more third-party support and more games on the Switch from the eShop and or physical.
I mean, the only two games that came out this generation is Doom and Wolfenstein 2, and they're coming. Well, Doom came out on Switch already, and Wolfenstein's coming out soon.
Mm-hmm. Another game actually that's third party is Night in the Woods, which is actually on the Switch right now.
Yeah.
And Dark
announced
Souls
too.
coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I feel like there's like a specific rule. It's like, it has to come out on the same day PS4 and Xbox One comes out.
I know, right? It's not the case.
If that's the case,
People do that, then they're going to clash with each other.
It's like there's specific rules. Like, what the fuck?
There are no rules in gaming.
Yeah, people don't make the rules. They just make the games.
Yeah.
And it's not the developer's fault that it gets delayed or it comes out later. They still need to make the fucking game.
Yeah,
normally, if a game's delayed, it's normally good in the end. When a game's delayed.
The game comes out on the same day. It could be shit.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Sonic Boom.
Oh god.
No,
Sonic 06.
I was gonna say something I forgot.
You good?
Just what else do you guys have? But I'm just gonna think what I was gonna say. So if there's anything else, just say.
I will say this: that you know, saying that it doesn't have, you know, like, wait, what were we talking about again?
Third-party support.
Third-party support. That's right. I lost my train of thought there for a second. The fact that the Switch console comes out like after like the big dogs like the Xbox and the PlayStation, or they get more parked for the computer on Steam. I feel like they know how to plan when they come out, because the Switch came out in March of last year, like super early in the year, and we haven't even gotten news on the PlayStation 5 yet. And the Xbox One X just came out, but that's just a hardware machine.
It's just an upgrade of the Xbox.
It's just an upgrade. If anything, they haven't even innovated in like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years.
They already got rid of their Kinect.
Xbox is trying to keep up with PS4.
Yeah, Xbox already got rid of their Kinect, which was the only thing that they actually had that was actually interesting.
And it flopped.
Yeah, it was like a camera gameplay style, like with no controls or anything. But that
they tried to copy the Wii with the motion controls.
Yeah, that ended up failing. Hardly.
Yeah, PlayStation tried to do that and that didn't.
PlayStation did that and that failed.
Xbox tried to do their motion
they didn't do it correctly, that's the thing though.
I mean, the only console we have left to come out is the PlayStation 5, and that's just not going to come out for another like year or two.
Yeah, so if anything, the Switch is going to like overrun like the gaming community.
Yeah, if that case, the Switch has already won. The Switch is the definitive console of this generation. Period.
The funny thing is that people argue that like, oh yeah, Xbox is better than PS4 and PS4 is better than Xbox. Where's the Switch in all this?
Where's all the Switch, like all the sales and shit?
Yeah, like can you
I'm not
take your PS4
I'm not
on
a
the
sales
go?
freak. I'm not a sales freak. I need to know that I'm not a sales freak, but the PS4 is currently the best-selling console in the US, with the Switch coming right behind it.
And can you take your PS4 on the go? Do you want to put that in your little backpack?
Nope.
Hold the TV on in front of your hand.
Unless I check. And
just bring a small ass monitor and a fucking charger cord with a fucking outlet.
And here's another thing. Last I checked, PS Vita is not a thing anymore. So
it's
I know,
not,
right?
Which is a damn shame. All right.
Actually, yeah. One thing interesting about the PS Vita that I looked into was the fact that it was like the graphics were great, but people weren't like developers weren't willing to put their money into it. But with the Switch, it's kind of the same situation, except it's doing a whole lot better than the PS Vita.
Yeah, because it's Nintendo.
Yeah, because it's a brand. It's the brand that makes it.
That's the only reason why it's doing so fucking good with selling 10 million within the first month.
I mean, even
and
the
plus,
3DS.
Nintendo's not pushing the fact that you can use a Switch with other consoles. Let me like use a Switch with like the Wii U and stuff like that. But they're not influencing that. They're not forcing you to. Not like PS Vita.
Yeah, the PS Vita was they tried to the PS Vita you could like connect it with like what PS4 and stuff like that. But like you don't see Nintendo trying to like have it connect like have the Wii connect with the Wii U and things of that nature. Like no, that's like the DS stuff. That's DS. Like DS can connect to DS. That makes sense. But consoles connecting to other consoles, it doesn't make sense. Like people thought that the Switch was like gonna be like a little hardware, like a peripheral or something. Like how the Vita was. Like the Vita is just like an extra, if anything.
Yeah, it's more like an accessory.
Yeah. It kind of is an accessory.
A very expensive one at that, I will say.
Didn't
I got a PS Vita.
Actually, didn't PS Vita cost like $300?
Yeah, didn't the Vita also cost $300?
Yeah, then what's the excuse?
There is none. They just want to make up bullshit so they can just for the sake of complaining.
Exactly. Like, if you are complaining, where's the PS Vita, huh? Let me ask that question. Where's the PS Vita if you care so much? Oh wait, that's right. It's dead. Where it should be.
Hashtag throwing shit at Sony.
I mean, I love Sony, PlayStation Nation. I'm a part of that. I love PlayStation, but it's got nothing.
If you start starting a thing where it's PlayStation Nation, Kevin, I swear to God.
No, it's already a thing.
It's already a thing, dude. It's already a thing.
Yes.
It's already a thing.
It's just that it's not as popular.
It's not as popular, but it is a thing. There's like a cult following for it.
All right. Well.
You're already late for the party, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, PlayStation.
But what I say is true. The Switch is the best console of this generation. Period.
Especially since it's a hybrid. Like this is the first ever hybrid. Like people are comparing it as if it was just like a plain old console. This is a hybrid.
No, this thing is gonna end. The Nintendo Switch is gonna innovate gaming by itself. Nintendo always innovates gaming when it introduced the rumble abilities, the L and R buttons, the fucking motion controls,
the Joy-Cons,
the gamepad.
The gamepad, and now fucking hybrid consoles.
Guys, what I find stupid about people complaining about like motion controls?
What?
The fact that it's in Mario. Yeah, the fact that it they say it sucks, but it's in Mario Odyssey and it does so well.
And it does good. And
Splatoon 2 is actually necessary. Actually, Splatoon 2 stick. You cannot play this game in the stick. I'm sorry.
I mean, I play stick, but I want to learn. I'm learning right now.
Yeah, people think like Splatoon 2 is like COD or like Halo. It's really not.
It's not. It's its own game.
It has variety. It has color. Yeah. Have fun playing that without gyro controls.
Yeah, good luck with that. You're gonna get like C- for the rest of your life.
Actually, I now thought of what I was gonna say earlier.
Okay, what was it?
Alright, go ahead.
What was it?
So, you know how people always say they want like new third-party games from Nintendo?
Yeah.
Here's the question: are they really gonna buy those third-party games on that console? Like, let's be honest here. Like, the people that say that Nintendo should get the AAA third-party games that we have right now, are they really gonna buy for the Switch?
No.
They're probably gonna buy it for the fucking Xbox.
Because you're gonna think it's more appealing.
So,
plus,
what's the point?
They already have multiple games. I guess because that creates a paradox right now, actually. Because they don't. What's the fucking point? If they're complaining about, I guess if they want third-party support and indies, just buy it on the PlayStation Store or the fucking Xbox Live Arcade.
Yeah, that's what Steam's for.
No, because they're like,
Steam.
It's not powerful, but this game's not powerful. It runs like shit. It runs like inferior. It's inferior than PS4. And what's the point of that? I'm not saying that's how they should do it. Like, obviously, I'll play
You know what I think is the reason?
Games, some of the third party. Hold on. Some of the third party games should run well. I mean, I only care about that. I mean, I know it's not going to run graphically better as the other consoles, but as long as they run better, then that's all I care about.
Yeah, like the quality.
Yeah, it's just the thing. It's just weird. Like why? It's like why ask if you're not gonna get it? If you're not gonna buy it for that console.
It's because it's the first ever hybrid console.
Yeah, people are just jealous of it.
That's the reason.
They're jealous.
They're jealous.
They don't want to admit it.
Dude, I can imagine if consoles were people, they'd be like angsty teenagers yelling at each other. Like, oh my god, PS4, you fucking slut! How could you take Assassin's Creed Origins from
me? PS4 chan and Wii U chan.
Yeah.
PS4, PS4, Wii U, PS4, Wii U.
It's like a high school fight, or I swear to God.
It's like a fucking high school brawl out.
Yeah.
I could imagine an anime of just consoles.
Can someone please animate that?
Please.
I would pay to someone to make that. I will pay you all my money if you can just make that one animation.
Wait.
Kevin has $1.
Don't worry about it. I have 100 pennies.
You get paid the equivalent of $100 in the 70s. Don't worry.
Don't worry. I saved up all my pennies. Are we done here with the third-party support talk, or?
Yeah, I think we are.
I think so. I think we got the point. So.
All right. What's the next topic?
This is probably an interesting one. It apparently has no games.
Again, I call bullshit.
Oh my god.
Do you want the list? Let's see. There's Splatoon, ARMS, fucking Zelda, Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart, Pokken, Bomberman, Sonic Mania, Sonic Forces, Doom.
Tetris.
You guys actually want to physically see a list? Look up PS Vita games and then look up Nintendo Switch games.
That's just throwing shade. That's just throwing major
I'm gonna
shade.
Piss off so many.
I'm going to yell at you after this podcast. I'm going to yell at you after this. But yeah, seriously, that is a good. No, I'm not. Fine. But yeah, seriously, the fact that they have more games, they are pumping out 2 or 3 games every day now.
Every month.
Yeah, have you guys seen the eShop? God damn.
I know. There's over 150 games for the eShop already.
And more on the Nintendo website too.
Yeah, more are still coming on the way this year too.
Not to mention that this is just the start of the Switch. There's more coming.
Yeah, this is the first official year.
Yeah, because people are comparing it as if because Xbox and PlayStation 4 have been around for quite some time.
And their time is
not doing good as well. Yeah.
It's the fact that Xbox One is still trying to stay relevant just by upgrading the software, but other than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, they have a lot of games, but no one buys them. There's not that many games, though.
They're not. I mean, are you seriously
people only buy the main party games. They don't. Crash Bandicoot was a thing, yeah. That was a remake
for a month.
Sure. But that was about it.
It was the new Dark Souls, and now Cuphead's the new Dark Souls.
Yeah, there was Cuphead, and everyone liked it, but then
well, and apparently Getting Over is now the new Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, no, that's stupid. That's a dumb game.
No, apparently it's one of the hardest games of all time, even though Cuphead's already a thing.
So, wait, what were we gonna say, Kevin?
Yeah, here's the thing. Who's gonna buy the same console for $300 each time? You're telling me you're gonna have the original Xbox One, then the Xbox One S, then the Model 2 of the original Xbox One, and then you're gonna pay $600 for the Xbox One X. That's literally over $12,000 right there.
What does that have to do with no game?
It's the software. It's you're gonna tell me you're gonna buy all these games, all these consoles, and you're not gonna buy them. I don't know. I don't know. I had a point earlier, but then we kept.
You lost it in the middle. Somewhere.
I lost it.
He lost his point.
I lost my point.
It's just the thing is that I don't know. It's just they think there's nothing that's to talk about. like, you know, they always say, oh, it's just Mario and Zelda, big deal. All the other games are just shovelware, nitty games.
Bullshit.
Trash. I'm like, dude, it's just, so what? Just because they're not, like, major popularity, that doesn't mean that all the other games are still fun. They're still fun to play.
Yeah, although Zelda and Mario have been like around longer than COD and FIFA and stuff like that.
Like, those are the things that
COD, Madden, and FIFA have only been around for a fraction of the time Mario and Zelda's been out.
I mean, those are what makes like Nintendo like able to be seen. Like
Nintendo has fewer Mario games than Madden and COD, but the fact that the quality is there and they care and the hard work and sweat and love and tears they go into those games, that proves that Nintendo is by far just the better company. I'm not throwing shade, but I'm just saying that I think in terms of quality, I think Nintendo makes the better games.
So what were you gonna say, Sean?
No, I was gonna say like and that, you know,
you lost train of thought.
Hold on. And then how the how Mario and Zelda are like, it's the face of Nintendo. Like, yeah, everyone recognizes them for Mario and Zelda.
It's Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon. Those are the top 3 Nintendo franchises.
Yeah, they're the face of Nintendo. Like, yes, you're gonna know Nintendo because of that. Like, if you ask like, hey, what's Nintendo? Like, they'll tell you like that's what it is. Like, what's the market characters for Sega? Sonic. Like, it's the same thing.
What's the one for Ubisoft? Rabbids.
What's for Sony?
Sony doesn't have one.
Don't make me go down that road.
Sony and Xbox like don't have mascots. Like, they have like Master Chief and stuff, but like that's just a series that's already dying.
Halo's pretty much dead at this point.
Yeah, Halo. There's too many remakes of Halo.
If anything, Destiny is now the new game for like.
Yeah, let's say like Destiny's the new Halo.
Well, actually, Bungie is the makers of Halo.
Oh yeah.
So they're still making those type of games, but now they have Destiny. And they still haven't learned from it. Considering Destiny 2 is still the same thing as Destiny 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, all Switch has games. It has like all the most of the genres in there.
Nintendo has all the genres, even on the eShop. You just gotta find them.
Like, if you don't find it as a main game, you'll find it as an indie. Like,
they don't do MMOs. They don't do MMOs.
Mainly because that's already overdone with like League of Legends.
Those are for
Vainglory.
PCs.
Yeah, like Vainglory, League of Legends, other games like that.
World of Warcraft, stuff like that.
Yeah, like
that's already overdone.
And those are really server heavy too, like
Dota.
Actually, no, I take it back. There is an MMO. It's Mario Rabbids.
That's an RTS.
What is that?
Real-time strategy.
Oh, I see. Never mind.
And MMO is like World of Warcraft.
Oh, I see the difference.
You see the difference now?
Yeah.
Anyone else want to add to that?
Yeah, it's just games in the end. Like, it's so what? Like, are you just saying it because there's no games that interest you, or is it because you're saying it, or you're just jealous that?
Apparently, people playing Persona 5 putting over 500,000 hours, considering that it's legitimately isn't a real game for.
Yeah, the same people that play those type of games, they still call Nintendo games niche or shovelware. Yet they play the same niche shovelware on their consoles.
Like, that's literally being hypocritical, and that's just lying to yourself.
Like, if you're gonna be a hypocrite, then you might as well just say it.
Like, okay, here's an example, like a prime example. Like,
I mean, I have over almost 300 hours in Splatoon 2, and you still be playing The Last of Us. I played that shit like 4 times.
Alright, so what were you gonna say, Shadow?
Go ahead, Shadow. Okay, never mind.
Is he still here?
I'm still here. Yeah. Back to my point. What was I gonna say? But that, you know, like a really good example is like I was sitting with my friend earlier, in the lunchroom. Like, you know, it's just like a regular lunchroom, normal high school day. Like, everyone's like, and then like these guys are like all like, you know, they're your iPhone users, like their cell phone users, like they play games on their cell phones. They play what was the mobile game that is like there's like 3 castles and things of that nature? Like, what was it?
War of Games?
No, not War of Games. We have 3 castles and like send like
Castle?
little units.
Castle
Clash Royale?
Clash Royale, yeah, that one. And we're like,
oh.
They thought like that the Nintendo Switch was like complete garbage. And one day, I bring ARMS to the table, and I play with my friend. And they're like, hey, what's this? And they like got into it so much, they like made nicknames for all the characters and everything, and it was like super funny.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So he hated the Switch, and then he tried it, and then he's like, oh, this actually is not that bad.
Yeah, like they tried the game, and they like really loved ARMS, and they're like, we need to get a Switch to play ARMS all together. And I'm like,
Nintendo grabs you. They want to drag you into it.
It's because like they're judging a book by its cover. They like once they see it, they're like, nope, it's trash.
yeah,
No,
like
I didn't play it.
That's literally what they're doing.
like people say ARMS isn't good, but like it's pretty good like to play with like a bunch of friends. Like if you like can grab like a bunch of
It's a
friends.
party game. You have fun with it.
Yeah, like it's meant to have fun. Like it's not meant to be criticized. It's meant to have fun. Like
It's
yeah.
not a hardcore game like Call of Duty or fucking Persona.
But it's like it's fun. Like you can like
It's a fun
you
game.
can bring
like
it anywhere.
Splatoon 2
You can have fun with it. Like you have a couple matches here and there, and like you know you have fun. You laugh. You're like, hey, I'm gonna beat you. Oh no, I'm gonna beat you. Oh yeah,
Just a little
prove
friendly
it.
competition.
Yeah, like it's nice. It's a nice thing.
It's fun knowing that you can hop on Splatoon 2 or ARMS or obviously whatever. Just play for a little while. Have friends come over for like maybe 3 hours. Play a game and then go.
Yeah,
home.
like play
Or
Mario Kart, play ARMS,
Play
or,
Mario
like,
Kart, play ARMS, play Splatoon 2.
play Pokken.
Or play Pokken. Or have any of these games. Or have a fucking all-nighter. Go hardcore and fucking destroy that game.
Yeah, like destroy the ranked mode in
Now,
Splatoon.
literally, destroy the ranked mode and level up and go hard all in on it.
Yeah, like just go on a marathon.
You can do either one. And no one's judging you for doing either one of them. Well, there's a lot of people judging you for doing them, but whatever.
I will add this, is that even though the Switch didn't get any new releases in January, and we're getting some ports, that doesn't mean that there's still some of the party games that we have that we can still play. I mean, that's what we do. We still have fun. I mean, it's a game that came out like months ago, but we still have fun. We go back to Splatoon 2.
Yeah, because it has
We always go back to Splatoon. We go back to Smash here and there.
We even go back to Mario Kart 8, regardless.
Yeah.
Like, we rage about it, we go back. Like,
You can go back and watch some of our live streams while doing it.
Like, we rage and we get upset
past
about it,
videos.
but we always come back to it because we enjoy it. Because,
We have fun doing it. We have fun with our friends.
like, yeah,
The
you'll be
reason we don't go back
upset.
is because we either broke something.
Yeah, like, you'll get upset about something eventually. Like, people get
And you
upset
may want to
at
throw your game
COD.
out the window.
Yeah, like, people get upset about COD, but that's, like, because, like, people trash talk and stuff. Like, you get upset about Mario Kart because, like, oh, because you got this item or something. Or, like, oh, I didn't get this turn right or something. Like, it's you, the player, that did it. Not because someone else is being an idiot or being, like, a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like, the point is that, you know, like, even, like I said, even though there's no new games coming out, like, now, well, I know there's ports coming out, like Bayonetta and Payday 2.
Pokemon.
But, like,
Pokemon's coming out.
Yeah, Pokemon Main Stage.
you know, I also, like, there's so other games coming out, like, you know, we got, like I said, ports, some people haven't played them. We're getting, like, DLC content for Pokken and with Mario plus Rabbids, so there's that. You know, there's at least, like, some more content in some of the games that we have that give...
You got Supersonic for Forces.
Yeah, but it's just minor, not much. But
That's just minor thing.
you know, we still have games. Still got games to play. You know, we still have games to play. Even though it's not new, but we still have fun with them. That's the whole point.
The fact that they add stuff to keep us playing is the main factor.
Yeah, but then again, people are just like, oh, you guys get no new games. Ha ha. You have to play. Your
And
old
yet, Call of
games."
Duty has a year-round balance system every single year.
Yeah. You guys got nothing. Your Nintendo games suck.
And then what does Call of Duty do? Recycle everything from scratch again and just remake the game and say, hey, we got a new game! You gotta spend another $60 fucking for the same shit! Essentially.
If anything, I would just say go back and update Modern Warfare 2. And just fix that game and keep that game.
I don't know, it's just like I said, either you're salty or it's just, I don't know. They just don't... They're just, you know, they just like to have no interest in this Nintendo game. Alright, so, there's one topic I want to talk about, and then afterwards, just do a little quick talk about the Nintendo Labo. We'll do that after we discuss the last thing. Nintendo's games are kiddie. They're children's games.
You only say that because it looks so colorful.
Yeah.
It's the art
That's
style.
literally the only reason.
You guys play Nintendo games? For children. You guys are babies.
Here's
Grow
the
up.
thing, though. Here's the thing, though. They have a reputation of being family friendly, but they do have the opportunity to go all hardcore for hardcore gamers.
Yeah, like they adopted Bayonetta. Like adopting Bayonetta is a big thing. Like that's the M-rated game, right there.
Doom is an M-rated game.
Yep.
Resident Evil there too.
LA Noir's an M-rated game.
And Breath of the Wild is like hard as hell because you got the DLC that's really difficult, by the way.
Let alone it's like a Metro game. You gotta do it all on your own.
Yeah, Metroid has like dark moments. You know, you got Fire Emblem as well.
Even Animal Crossing has dark themes.
Yeah.
Fucking Animal Crossing.
And even
the most
Splatoon.
Literally family-friendly, most relaxing game in Nintendo history has some dark themes to it.
And even Splatoon like has like dark lore too, as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Yeah, like it's a post-apocalyptic game and we're the bad guys apparently.
Yeah, where humans are dead. I mean, how is that not dark?
Like humans being dead, like us.
I don't know what dark is to you, but that's dark to me.
My version of dark is just
even Mario
over that.
being the fucking like serial killer that he is from the fan theories.
Yeah, game theorists. It's very evident of that.
Seriously, even Mario.
Here's a funny thing. You know how it like says E for everyone? There's one person
over
that says,
10 and up.
Yeah, there's one person that says sorry, but E for everyone, it doesn't mean everyone, apparently.
So what does everyone stand for? Only a certain number of
everyone.
Everyone but you.
Everyone means everyone, but
apparently we need to go back to K plus A.
Oh, was that a thing? Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Dude,
for the longest time,
what was
a
that?
thing.
Kids plus adults.
Oh my god.
there's like some people saying, oh,
back in the N64 days.
Oh really?
Yeah, but people are like, oh, you guys play Nintendo games? You guys need to grow up. What are you guys like?
Pussies!
What are you, my mom?
You guys are in high school. You need to grow up.
Me and Alan are in fucking college, and we still play Nintendo games.
Adults. Some adults still play Nintendo games.
Dude, seriously,
the majority of YouTubers are actually adults, so yeah.
Most YouTubers are adults.
Yeah,
Markiplier is like 30 years old.
You mean not bad?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, but because we play them, that doesn't mean we're pedophiles.
Yeah.
No, that's a straight up false. We're not pedophiles. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, even 8-year-olds play Mario time to time.
Literally, I was on stream one time, like 1 year ago. I saw a 90-year-old playing Mario.
Yeah. So E for everyone.
E for everyone. Literally everyone. A fucking 90-year-old playing Mario. On Twitch.
Yeah, I even have a 1-year-old brother, and he even plays Mario pretty well, I will say. He plays better than me, that's for sure.
See, the 1-year-old to 90-year-old, people still play Mario.
Yeah.
And Nintendo games.
Yeah.
I mean, Nintendo doesn't judge.
Yeah, they don't judge.
Yeah.
Nintendo doesn't care who you are. If you love games, go for it.
Yeah.
That's literally their policy.
They have a passion for games. It's what they do.
And innovation.
And creativity.
Mm-hmm.
And colorful. Colorness.
Colorful.
And anything other that starts with a C in it.
that we probably missed, but we don't know
very
about.
inappropriate word, but I'm not gonna say that.
What, cunt?
Yep. Or cock.
Kevin, we're not PG-13.
And this podcast is.
90.
This podcast is.
Okay.
Okay,
TLG's never PG-13.
TLG is never PG-13 at all.
Is there anything else you want to add real quick?
I'm good now.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll just quickly talk about the Labo real quick and then we'll podcast.
Alright. We're at, oh yeah, by the way, for timestamp sakes, we're at 50 minutes.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay. Okay, so we got 10 minutes. Okay, so it's been like 2-3 weeks since the Labo was revealed. And well, I mean, obviously it doesn't target toward us. But, you know, even though it's like for kids at heart. You know, it looks cool for a kid. Like if I was a kid, I would say it looks cool. But I'm not interested in it as much, so I'm passing. But here's the thing. People are still like, I guess, complaining, saying like, what the fuck? Like, you know, where's the online? Where's retro? Like they're getting pissed off that they announced the Nintendo Labo.
Yeah, the thing is that I will admit here is that I think people are just complaining because they're mad that Nintendo's basically selling cardboard.
Yeah, for $80.
And plastic.
I'll admit, it is a bit overpriced. I'll admit. Like maybe, you know, they reduced the price a little bit, but other than that, you know, Nintendo even said themselves that it's targeting for kids. So why are you getting mad?
Why are adults getting mad and teenagers getting mad about this shit?
That's just
when you say thing, I got a point about the Labo though, is the fact that it looks like they're going to utilize VR into the Switch. I think.
Yeah,
that one
they said they weren't. That'll work.
Yeah, they said they were not planning on. Well, that it wasn't like planning for VR.
Let alone VR is still in its very early access.
Mm-hmm.
Just in terms of
VR chat is very evident of that.
Yep. Even with PlayStation VR, there's some good games coming out for VR, but
yeah, the controls.
It's still the controls and the nauseation later. The nauseation.
Yeah, because Harrison got an Oculus and he was nauseating. He was nauseous like a couple hours after he played it. So
yeah,
gotta get used to it.
It's like the Virtual Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not a good idea. It was too early.
That was a horrible idea.
Then again, it was back then, so I mean.
And it was only in 2 colors, or like 1 color actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And too much red can really harm your eyes.
Yeah.
I remember there was this one guy that said that if Microsoft and Sony did something like the Nintendo Labo, they would quit the gaming community. I'm like, what? Are you serious?
Not that stupid.
Are you? No.
Fuck on.
How do you have a brain?
Kevin, Kevin, by the way, that was a Black Fawn that said that.
Oh my god, fuck him. That kid needs to go die in hell.
Wait, did you say he's an adult, Kevin? Not
I don't care, he's a kid.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
I
just saw the Chuck E. Cheese theme song when a kid. Kid.
Like, why quite? What? It's like, and even some other people, some say they would quit the gaming thing. I'm like, dude, it's a side thing that doesn't involve. It's not going to take over gaming.
Yeah, thing is too, they're not forcing you to buy it.
They're not. It's optional.
Yeah.
But people are like, no, we have to buy this shit. That's the problem.
Oh, look at Destiny. I have to go buy it. No, you.
Oh, look, Destiny expansion pack. I don't even have Destiny. Let's go buy it.
Yeah, I mean, I chose to buy Mario Odyssey. I chose to buy Uno on the Switch.
Yeah, same with me. I chose to buy Odyssey. I was gonna get fucking Rabbids, but no, I wanted Odyssey, and I decided on Odyssey.
You're not forced to buy the Nintendo Labo. Like, if you want to buy the Switch, just buy the Switch like that. You don't have to buy the Labo. But apparently, people want to be
a bitch.
And you don't have to buy the Switch with every single game you want up front, with costing you thousands of dollars.
And accessories.
Yeah.
Let alone the accessories.
No, it's not like someone's holding a gun to your head saying you have to buy all this shit before it blow your brain.
Miyamoto's finger gun.
Miyamoto's secret dream.
Oh god.
Miyamoto's secretly a psychopath.
God.
No.
It's just ridiculous, and it's just like grown-ass men just complaining about it. Like, really?
I mean, Black Bond's already one stupid example. If you guys don't know who Black Bond is, it's a YouTube channel. You can go hate on him if you want to.
Kevin can put the link in the description.
I'm gonna.
Hey, want to curse out an asshole? Put a link
you want to send hate tweets to this one guy here? I'll send him in the description.
Accidentally puts it to drama alert. Oh my god, that'd be funny.
No, that'd be great.
So the last thing we wanted out of this.
But beware, as Black Bond fans will come over and start destroying the
I
chat.
wish. I'll get ready for a fucking war.
We would not, because we have no fans.
Don't worry, I'm on it. Gets fully loaded.
Turns into Terminator.
I'll be back.
No, I am the Covenator.
Oh god.
Get to the chopper.
No, get to the squid.
get to the squid. Get me Splatter Shot Pro.
Oh my god.
Get me Discussion.
I feel like we're gonna get backlash.
Yeah.
But then again, we don't get that many comments.
We don't get that many views anyway.
Yeah, let's not do that. All right.
They're gonna be like, you guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You guys are fucking high. You're idiots.
If I'm high, then I'm on a real high, then.
I'm high.
You didn't share, Kevin. What the heck? You didn't share. Sharing is caring, man. Come on.
Hey man, I'm all about sharing is caring.
Kevin's got those weed brownies.
I get the brownie bottle.
So you guys talk about the lab roof?
No.
No, it's bullshit. It's just an optional thing that you don't have to buy if you don't want it. Done deal.
That'll you.
Well, I mean, Labo's interesting. It's an interesting concept. I will give him that. It's something new. It's innovative, and it's using the technology that they have researched, that they put effort into. Patenting, by the way.
Hey, want to be a little kid and play in a toy box? Here you go, Nintendo Labo.
Oh yeah, that's the meme. No, that's the meme they're using. I forgot. That's the meme they're using.
There's so many memes I have like for the Nintendo Labo like on Instagram right now. Oh my god, it's.
I'm on Twitter right now looking at about. People are mixed about it.
Oh my god.
People are saying they're fucking hating it on it, and people are saying that's actually pretty interesting. I want to buy it. People are replying to it. Go fucking kill yourself, bitch.
The first people are hating on a piece of plastic. Now they're hating on a piece of cardboard. It's like hating on a
Nintendo
piece of
Labo was like ISIS. Needs to go fucking die in hell.
Actually, wait, guys, I gotta say something real quick. I think Nintendo should do pretty good with this one, with the Nintendo Labo, because if you think about it, schools like for engineering, they can actually use this.
Oh yeah, they could. So it's very beneficial.
Yeah.
So it's educational too.
It's educational.
Yeah. So like for engineering schools, for like say robotics, they could basically use this to teach students how to like learn more about robotics in a way. If you think about it.
Yeah, the robot kit.
Yeah.
So there you go. Then you have benefits to it.
I mean, Xbox has VR where you can do like space stuff, but they don't have programs where you learn stuff about space and things of that nature.
Yeah, they have a VR game where it's about drawing, but I don't want to see that like Adobe like schools using that soon.
Like that's kind of too much. Like 3D space.
Considering the Oculus is like $1,000.
Yeah, that's too expensive even for like schools. Like schools will not pay like thousands of dollars for like VR.
Why pay for a large piece of plastic that goes in your head? When you can pay for cardboard that goes on your head. Just go to Home Depot, like just buy that. But yeah, it's just educational.
I feel like if the Labo succeeds, everyone's gonna flip their shit. They're gonna give up on gaming.
Yeah, like the Switch.
I'm done. I'm fucking done.
I'm sick of this shit. I'm done. It leaves.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
But yeah, so those are pretty much all the things that Nintendo haters are hating on the Switch. So yeah, hopefully, like all in all, in conclusion, it's just like I said, everyone likes their own thing. If people like Nintendo, they like Nintendo. People like Xbox, they like Xbox. People like the PlayStation, then you play PlayStation. Enjoy what you enjoy. Alright? Not the end of the world. Not a console war.
Yeah. I mean, on the internet it is.
Well, I mean, at least not on like.
Good thing it's not literal.
I mean, not at least like not Nintendo being a part of it at least. Cause
I love how I love how like there's Xbox and PlayStation going at it. I can imagine them always fighting, and then Nintendo just swinging on a swing set, just chilling and waiting to come in. Like, hey guys, want to play? And everyone.
There's
just
actually a
comes
video animation like that. Where
yeah, I saw that.
It was like a pirate ship and everything.
Yeah.
That was funny.
That's what I was thinking about, and I was like, hey guys. And everyone just fucking destroys Nintendo.
Yeah. I feel like Nintendo haters are like dogs. They're like bark, 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 bark,
Hey, Nintendo sucks.
Alan's been waiting for the past 50 minutes just to say that.
we were playing Splatoon earlier, and I was doing all the time. And we wanted just
that was funny.
Nintendo sucks.
But is that all, guys, for this podcast?
Yeah,
or is there more?
I think that's about it.
Alright, so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and tell your friends.
Share this video, tweet it, make sure you put on notifications on.
And yeah, and in the future we'll be doing obviously more live streams, more videos, and we'll do like more videos maybe on ARMS and on Rocket League.
Yeah, I'll probably get ARMS videos soon, hopefully. I'll start recording for sure. I just recorded today.
I'll probably do some Rocket League videos.
I'll start live streaming on my Instagram if you guys
I'll have to buy Rocket League first. How much does it cost?
Like $20.
Okay, yeah, I'll get it. It's $20.
Oh, guys, announcement real quick. Alan's
yeah.
actually got a tripod for his phone, or whatever, what he uses for live streaming. So, Alan, I, and Kevin will actually be live streaming for TLG.
Yeah, so, you know,
yeah.
So we'll kind of switch turns, like maybe sometimes I'll be live streaming, sometimes I will.
I'll be live streaming my point of view on my Instagram, CrazyKid98, if you guys want to watch that point of view.
Yeah, I'll put that in the description.
Okay, so, yeah. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. This is Alan.
This is Kevin.
And Shadow Gaming.
And
Kai.
Signing off.
See you guys.
Bye, guys. Good, I hate this channel.